Hello and good morning, Bianca. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Absolutely fantastic. This is such a big, big day for WWE. We're talking about WrestleMania 40 already. And I mean, I love the fact that they're building it way out here so we can all get fired up and you guys can create the stories that are going to make this so unbelievable.
Yes, I'm so excited about it. WrestleMania is going to be in April, but it's going to come so quickly, and we're all so excited about it.
Let me ask you a question. Is this the first time that it's been a 2-day event? Because I was shocked to see that. I'm going, 2 days? My God, I want to be there both days.
No, we've actually been doing 2 days for the past couple of years. I believe the first time we did 2 days was when WrestleMania during the pandemic era. And but we've been doing 2 days for the past couple of years, and I love the fact that WrestleMania is now 2 days because that means more feuds, more matches. Our roster is so deep, and 1 day just was not enough to showcase the talent and the storylines and the feuds. So now you get the best. You get 2 days of WrestleMania.
You're so right about that because so many times when I watch WrestleMania and we start talking about it after the matches, it's like, I want more. I want more. And now, I mean, even like you said, I mean, this is a continuation of all the matches.
Yeah, definitely. So you're never left feeling like you want more. And the thing about WrestleMania that's amazing is not just WrestleMania. You know, it jumpstarts with SmackDown that's on Friday, and then you have the Hall of Fame, and you have day 1 of WrestleMania, day 2 WrestleMania, then you have the Raw after WrestleMania. So it's just like a week long of wrestling, and everything that's been going on for the whole year, it all comes to a head that 1 week at WrestleMania. So you're definitely left satisfied that week of WrestleMania.
So when you say that it's been going on all week, so that means that fans can come out there and turn this thing into something like a Woodstock. I mean, they can actually bring the RVs, they can do the camping, and they can participate with this the entire week.
Yes, and WrestleMania is going to be in Philadelphia, and Philadelphia is an amazing wrestling city, wrestling town. It's amazing fans here. But what's really cool about WrestleMania is not just people in that state. People travel from all over, not the United States, but they travel from all over the world, and they turn it into their family vacation. But yeah, they come out for the whole entire week. And when you walk into the city, WrestleMania takes over. You can't turn one corner without seeing a WWE poster, without seeing your face somewhere on the side of a wall or a billboard, and it's just a week-long celebration.
Can you imagine what this is doing to the future of the WWE in the way of inspiring wrestlers of tomorrow? Because we didn't have this. Wrestling was that thing that they did late on Friday nights or early Sunday mornings. And so, I mean, to have something like this is building tomorrow's fighters.
Yeah, definitely. I'm so happy that I'm in WWE at a time like this where it's just inspiring generations and generations and generations. And I think that what's really cool too is that we are also inspiring people outside of wrestling. Like, my favorite thing is, I call myself the EST of WWE, which means I'm the strongest, the fastest, the roughest, the toughest, the quickest, the greatest, the best, the smartest, just striving to be the absolute best in whatever you do. And my favorite thing is when I'm at meet and greets and I had people coming up to me saying, you inspired me to be the best, and you inspired me to go apply for that job. You inspired me to go back to school. So, I think that WWE is amazing, where we are so big. We're everywhere. You can turn on the TV and see us on different channels and commercials and billboards, but we're putting on the best matches that have ever been put on before. And so I'm just really happy to be a part of that, and it's evolving like we talked about earlier. It's gone from WrestleMania being 1 day to now 2 days, so it just keeps evolving more and more.
Don't you love that feeling that you don't have to preach it, all you have to do is wear it?
Even for the women in WWE, I feel like for so long we were preaching this message of, we can do it just like the men, and we can do it, give us the opportunities. And now we don't have to ask for those opportunities. Now we don't have to say that we're better or just as good as the men. We just go out there and we do it. And now, we've just set that bar. And so there's not the conversation anymore. People just watch us, and it's not like, oh, the match was great for the girls' match. It's just a great match. And so I love, the direction we're going in and where we're at right now.
I remember when we would go to a match in Billings, Montana, and the women fighting in the match was always the opening act. And it was like, wait a second, why are they the opening act? Now you are the performance. You are part of the main event.
Yeah, it's really cool, like I'm in WWE in a amazing time where we're not just main eventing on a weekly basis either. We're not just main eventing on Raws and SmackDowns or main eventing PLEs or main eventing Wrestlemanias. And, we're having Royal Rumble matches. And it's just become the norm. When I first got into WWE, I remember when I think it was the very first Women's Royal Rumble match that was happening. And now it just would feel odd and strange to not have a Women's Royal Rumble match because that's now become the norm. And people look forward to it and people want to see it. So, WWE is doing amazing things.
Did you ever have a place that was your favorite of all time? A good example is I remember the Shrine Auditorium where the ring didn't show up, but Harley Race of all people still had his match, and they just put canvases down on the gymnasium floor. I've never, ever forgotten that. What about you?
Oh, like a place, my favorite place to like wrestle at?
Yes, or just something that changed you.
Oh, I'm trying to think. I love, for me, it's going to the UK because UK fans are amazing. But my first time, it just shows how much WWE has changed my life because my first time ever even traveling internationally, my first step on my passport ever was the UK. And it was when I was in WWE. And to be able to, get your passport stamped for the very first time and travel internationally when I never thought I would be able to travel internationally or be able to afford it. And then not only go there, but then step in the ring and people know who you are and they're chanting your name. It was just an amazing feeling, and that always sticks with me. And so it's always, every time I go to the UK, I think about that.
Well, we are looking forward to WrestleMania 40. Tickets are on sale. Thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you so much.
You be brilliant, okay?
Yes, thank you. Will do.